Hello, hello, hello. It's coffee time, and it is daytime, but it's raining, and it's got dark and a bit cosy. It's hard to believe that this is daytime. It's almost like we're doing a nighttime one, isn't it? What news is there today? What news? What news is there? Well, we got Nicola Sturgeon. Wee Jimmy Cranky has called for another a referendum. 19th of October 2023. Good luck with that. Good luck. Does everyone in the UK get a say in it? How much public money is going to be wasted on another chance of a lifetime, of a generation? Yeah, well, again, it's their one party with one slogan, with one idea. And I think for Sturgeon, her time is running out. Lots of mismanagement up there. And I think, again, in order to remain relevant, she has to push this thing. Independence. Independence. Be careful what you wish for. But yeah, that's something to look forward to. Look out for that. 19th of October next year. Should be good fun. What else is there? It's not really. Changing face of Britain. A new survey shows that Britain is rapidly ageing. I thought it was just me. But apparently over 65s now outnumber under 15s. It's for the first time ever. And women dwarf men in all but 13 council areas. Wow. And in terms of children, there are 300,000 fewer children under the age of 4 than there was in 2011. But yeah, we're an older population. Who's going to be around to wipe my bottom in the old folks' home if it comes to that? Don't know. Never going to happen. Meanwhile, Boris says Putin wouldn't have invaded Ukraine if he's a woman, and slams his toxic masculinity. Again, I think he's probably right. I think we look at Putin. I always think of maybe a little bit of small man syndrome, isn't it? He's always, compensating. He's compensating for something. I'm going to invade a country because I'm a small man. No evidence of that, but there's more than one way to be a small man, if you know what I mean. But yeah, maybe Boris is. Maybe he's right. Maybe our fluffy-haired leader is correct. Yeah, I mean, it's. Meanwhile, Ghislaine Maxwell has got 20 years in the slammer. 20 years. She's on permanent suicide watch now for her part in the Epstein ring. Got to be careful what you say because of YouTube. In the Epstein ring, or as Corbyn used to call him, Epstein, because really accentuates his heritage. What was the name of the manager of the Beatles? He was Epstein as well, wasn't it? Never heard anyone call an Epstein an Epstein. He's usually Mary. Will she sing, or will she keep her mouth shut? Meanwhile, Prince Andrew's going. I bet he's sweating now. Again, it's all very murky. And again, very murky. And I do think Andrew was a patsy because he thinks with his area. So I'm not condoning him, because you should never have been involved with Epstein. Oh, I was getting mixed up, getting it stuck now. And what went on was terrible, but what can we do? It's like when Jimmy Savile got away with it and they arrested Rolf Harris instead. I mean, what are we going to do? Is Prince Andrew the next Rolf Harris? I don't know. That doesn't even bear thinking about, does it? Meanwhile, Deborah Sexton, she moved to Australia. She left Yorkshire in 2002 and went to Melbourne. But she's complaining. She said that Australia is boring. She listed a big list, the pros and cons of living down under. We've got the pros and the cons. She says, "Whoops, thank you. Cons: so far away, boring, lack of history, rubbish supermarkets, bad chocolate, bushfires. But surely all those animals trying to kill you, makes it exciting. Sure, that's what they think. You know, and you've got the culture, you got the Vegemite sandwich and the didgeridoo. But here she is with her mum Joan after coming back to the UK, where she wrote her list. Isn't that nice? Whoops. Isn't that nice for her? There you go. I don't know. It's supposed to be exciting in Australia, I thought. Obviously some people don't like it. I see the old computer is stuttering. Stuttering really badly. It doesn't like it. It doesn't like the Daily Mail website. I think it's trying to tell me something. But here we have technology story. Next, this is the story of Tim Briggs. What's Tim Briggs been up to? That's a very good question. What has Tim Briggs been up to? He lost his AirPods. Here's a picture of him. There he is. And he lost his AirPods, like you do. And now he tracks them from one side of the Atlantic to the other. Yeah, he does. He tracks them using the Find My iPad, or Find My in this case AirPods thing, and so they travel from Heathrow across the Atlantic and back again. I think it went to Austin. He lost them on a flight to Austin, Texas, and now they fly across the world. Yeah, that's not good, is it? Meanwhile, Wolf Jenkins, sticking with the old airplanes. We'll stick with airplanes. Wolf Jenkins, 28. He's been sneaky. What's he been up to? Well, the 28-year-old student pretended to sprain his ankle, and so he did. And this meant he could get wheeled around in a wheelchair, and it helped him cut all the queues whilst he was at the airport. The video of him being wheeled around has gone viral. Well, it would do, wouldn't it? Yeah, at a Turkish airport, he pretended to have hurt his ankle just so he could whiz around. It's not honest. I'll do that again. Don't know what you're groaning for, because we went offline. Sports news. Is this sports news? I don't know. This is German Bundesliga midfielder Thorsten Legat. He was training on a reality TV show where he was diving, and we actually have a picture of him. It's one of those reality shows where they get there he is there in better times, and here he is diving into a swimming pool, and he hit the water rather badly, and as you can see, he was in a bit of pain. But poor old Thorsten, ruptured his testicle. Here we go. Here it is. There, he's holding it, and he's going to have it removed. So this is a case of it's quite common for a footballer to lose the ball. This time he really is losing the ball. I don't write any of this. I make it up. As I go along. Come on, give me a chance. Give me a chance here. No? Okay then. I don't think anyone's enjoying this. Oh dear. Meanwhile, who wants to go to Norfolk? Should we go to Norfolk? Normal in Norfolk. This is Ross Bamber from Cossey in Norfolk. And he decided to propose to his girlfriend Jerry Ashforth. And that's nice. So he got down on one knee, like you do. So I'm just waiting for the browser to do its thing. Oh dear. So he gets down on one knee to propose with his ring, like you do. Don't know if you can see it here. And yeah, he drops it. He drops it in the river. That's him dropping it in the river. You don't actually see it, but he's looking a bit shocked on camera. He dropped a £1,000 engagement ring into the river. Here he is with his fiancée. He looks a bit happier there, but you know. Yeah, not good. Not good. He said he couldn't believe what he'd done. Well, he wouldn't. Should have had a video of him diving in to the river and getting out. But should we end on an animal story? Who wants to end on an animal story? This is a dog called Roxy. She fell 50 foot off a cliff. This is at near Durdle Door in Dorset, Dungy Head. It's a steep cliff. Don't worry, she was fine. She was all right. The only problem is when the Coast Guard got there, I couldn't see where she was because she kind of merged in. I'm going to point to you because it's really easy. Let's find Hunt the Dog. Roxy is there. But they said, oh, we couldn't find her because she didn't move. I think they should have gotten the Specsavers, shouldn't they? So, well, I spotted Roxy easily. You know, I think the Coast Guard needs to, like I say, invest in a good pair of binoculars. That was a rubbish story to end with. I will check if there's anyone in the chat room. Let's have a butcher's. Let's see if there's anybody in. Oh, it's quite busy. Alex says thoughts on Glasto. Did that in the live stream last night. Daniel says good morning. Payne says never trust a rich man with an island. Yeah, that's I don't own an island, but you shouldn't trust me anyway. Brendan says we have coffee indeed. Robert Payne says lack of history is related. He's talking about the Australian. Yeah, it's a joke, isn't it? Aborigines raising their hand saying excuse me. There's plenty of history there. Nas says hey mate. Tyrone says coffee time. And hello for Tokyo. From the land of the rising sun. From the land down under to the land of the rising sun. Nice, kind of close. Planet says hi Darren. Did you get my comment on here about unreleased new Queen song called Face It? Yes, I did. It's I don't know what you wanted me to do. It's well known. Give a round of applause. What do you want me to do? A news story on it? I didn't think anyone would be interested. You know, because they only come here for Pink Floyd. You know, I could do it. Could do that. You want me to do it? I'll do it for you. That make you happy? And Rene's from the north of Holland. And he says hello. Daniel says maybe with some luck the engagement ring will appear in the other guy's AirPod exactly around it. And Tomato Piment says hello from Thailand. Did you try Gabor Zababo? I don't know what that is. Is that a drink or is that something you eat? I'm not sure. But what was I going to say? Oh yeah, that was it. For those of you who were on the live stream last night where I kind of annoyed my troll, oh boy, did he lose his mind. He really lost his mind. Poor sod. He lost his mind to the point where he renamed one of his old channels into, well, he renamed it after me and he's used my image to create a fake channel. Isn't that nice? And I think you should all go and have a look at it. Here you go. There you go. Go and have a look at the fake Darren Lock Clips official channel, because he wants the attention. He wants the attention. Again, he's impersonating me. He wants the attention. He's so desperate for my attention. You know, I give him a little bit. Give him a little bit of attention in this live stream. And again, a little bit of fun if you want to go over there and have a look, because the guy's completely deranged. But there you go. He's been doing this for years. For years. Funny, isn't it? But there you go. How sad. But there we are. But then I'm a horrible person. You know that. That's why you keep coming back. Oh well. Anyway. Oh no, he says it's a genius Hungarian guitarist, Gabor Szabo. No, I'm sorry. Hungarian, foreign. Not gonna. Nah. I only like British musicians, because I'm a terrible bigot, you see. So nah, don't like those foreigners. I'm saying that so I can clip it and post it, you see, because you guys, you get me. You guys, I'll have to have a look. I don't remember you mentioning them. Sorry. Garbo Zart, was it? I guess I know. I'm never gonna. Whoops! I'm never gonna remember that name. So let me just cut and paste that into YouTube or something, and in that way I'll be able to check it out, because I don't always have the chance to do this. I don't always see the comments, especially from 1968. Blimey, that's a long time ago, isn't it? Okay. Kev says, talking of Pink Floyd, Darren must have bought 6 post vinyl box sets to get a decent copy, new and sealed. Disgraceful, many marks and scratches across the full vinyl. Luckily refunded on them. I thought mine were okay. Oh, it does happen though. You do get it with vinyl. There are sometimes, again, I don't mind it if there is a little bit of mark. You know, it's whether or not it has any effect on the sound quality. Sometimes a mark, scuff can be fine. Obviously deep gouges and scratches are another thing. I'm not really worried about the aesthetic unless, I don't know, it's a picture disc, I suppose. But yeah, it does happen. You'd think now that vinyl is a niche product, that the quality control would be much improved, wouldn't you? But of course, a lot of this vinyl's pressed in Europe. All those foreigners got the greasy mitts on it, and that's why. But no, but seriously now, I think you'd think that the quality control would be much improved, because it's not like the old days where they used to press and print thousands and thousands and thousands of copies of albums a day. If you go and see some of the old EMI footage of the little old ladies, putting records into sleeves, you could understand why there might be some scuffing or damage there, because I was literally hammering away at it. But now it's they don't press hundreds of thousands of copies a day. You're lucky if they do, a pressing of 5,000 or even a pressing of 1,000. So light rain soon apparently. So yeah, it's really odd that the quality controls kind of dip somewhat. But again, and it is albums like Pink Floyd are a pretty, you'd expect it on the smaller labels, wouldn't you? But yeah, well, I'm glad you got a copy that that worked out for you. Thomas says even Santana have a song about him. Well, that's nice. Am I supposed to be impressed by that? Brenda Murphy says, how about the Irish guitarist Robag O'Bats? What about him? Irish, just another foreigner. Planet Mixer says Liam Gallagher is not a big fan of Queen. He says Brian May guitar sound is a cog up his arse. That's nice. That's good for him. Who cares? That's his opinion, isn't it? He's welcome to it. What, you want me to get into a fight with Liam Gallagher because of his opinion? So it's a bit sad, isn't it, really? You think I'd care about that Planet Mixer? You think I'd care? Yeah. I think I'm going to just block you, because I know you are, don't I? I know you are. Bye bye. Anyway, thanks for watching. Remember, there are a lot of weirdos out there, and they all seem to be watching my channel. That's been the news. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you haven't, I don't care. I do this for the missus. Hopefully you've enjoyed the news. Because I'm only doing it for you. Narrowcasting at its finest. Because we watch this when we have our lunch. And missus, I do it for her. Isn't that good? Isn't that good? That's what I do this for. Ta-ra.